I don't know how to feel about that.
Deception if you don't.
Well, at least you know that duck knows how to hitchhike.
Pretty much.
With these legs, they can
Mind
go
you,
anywhere.
They could just climb anywhere without getting fucking tired.
No, I was gonna say they could just put
How
one
about
leg
some
forward
recolor?
in the middle of the road and get somebody's attention that way. I mean, if they don't get hit by a car, at least they'll attract some weirdo.
I use primal fear.
Oh yeah, I think it's time I become a cockroach.
That
was.
I don't like that. Goodness. Spammy, this is what people accuse you of being when you give them bad deals. You understand that? Do you want to be this?
Pretty much.
Oh
Okay,
god,
I don't like
no.
that.
I don't fucking like
No,
that.
I
I
don't
want
like
it to burn. No, no, actually.
Please let that thing burn in hell. Oh shit, I brought it back to life.
My god. We don't need to deal with giant roaches,
here's the funny
thanks.
thing, I could be-
What in the fuck is it doing? What is that?
I think it's breaking reality.
It's time to go.
What the bloody hell?
get scared.
Did
you actually get scared?
Fuck you.
I had a one thought.
You have a thought?
What
Oh,
if
where is she?
instead of Chris seeing Spamton Neo, what if it was Tasque and Swatch?
Well, I do have it written for corrupted code after everything has been said and done, and Swatch is the one that punches Spamton out of the Neo suit the first time. He had been going for months, canceling Tassie's memory processing, getting rid of her memory processing so that she wouldn't be able to notice him being more and more obsessed with the machine and devolving more and more in speech. As he got closer to the machine, she started missing more and more memories. Swatch started getting more and more suspicious, and without her backing Swatch up, letting them know, like, yeah, I've been noticing some things too, they left the trail alone. Like, the trail was cold for them. And then it just all came to a head. They turn the corner, they find Spamton get in the machine because Spamton inserted themselves, and it leads to a fight. Swatch is the one who has to punch him out of it. He punches the disc out the back, Spamton flies out the back of the disc and remanifests, and he lands in the river. And in fact, Tassie is the one that pulls him out. She runs in, Swatch is like, I didn't mean to push him in that direction, I didn't mean to punch him that hard. And she just says, stay here, don't move. And he's like,
When
wait,
did
what?
Longhorse get here?
Please
what
don't
the?
interrupt me, please. God, I'm trying to keep my train of thought so
sorry.
hard right now. Oh God, where was I? No, where was I?
You were at the part where their Tasque told Swatch to stay there.
She leaps into it, after him. She just full force dives in because he's sunken under there now. Swims under there, unfortunately starting to dismantle. She's starting to rust and fall apart, and her leg detaches as she's trapped down there, and she uses her electromagnetic hands to push him back to the surface. Swatch grabs him out of the acid and pulls him to the side, which is why in some pictures you'll notice that Swatch's left hand is black, and in some, particularly the ones that are set after Spamton fucked up, their hand is colored white. Because they pulled Spamton out of the acid with that hand, the feathers grow white on that hand now because of the damage to the skin there. Queen showed up just barely in time to use Bluetooth and wireless transfer to bring Tassie into the mainframe so that they could rebuild her body and re-download her.
Interesting.
Thank you. I really want to put together an
And
animatic for it.
So what happened after Tasque got out of the acid?
So, Swatch pulled Spamton out, Spamton got patched up and kicked out, Swatch got patched up and went to their room, and after that, Swatch had serious beliefs that Tassie had been conspiring with Spamton and had been lying because she hadn't been telling them about what Spamton was up to. And Spamton, spent a lot of time with her because they were, really close best friends. Spamton had grown an attachment of comfort to her. To keep that comfort and to keep her off his trail, he would cancel the memory processing both by prompting from his phone friend and because he didn't want her to judge him and leave him, because he's just that, he got left by the Addisons, he's already been abandoned. He doesn't want that again. He's desperate to not let that happen again. He goes along with his phone friend's plan, cancel her memory processing to keep her on his side and not let her notice. So she is just missing these memories for a very long time, and Swatch believes that instead of it being memory missing, they don't think about that. They think that she was lying and keeping things from them. So they say, just go to your job. We're not hanging out, we're not talking, just go do what you need to do because you're good at that, and I'm not going to kick you out, we've had enough. That's just kind of a complete breaking point for the both of them. You can't just give me friendship like that and take it away from me. It goes on in silence for like a fair number of months. They don't want to be lied to, they don't want to be deceived, and they don't want to take their chances, and Tasque is just fucking confused. She's missing months of memory. She just knows that over the past like maybe 5, 6, 7 days or a couple of weeks, she's noticed that her friend got significantly worse in speech impediment and mental health, and her work partner and her other friend was getting very irritated with her because she wouldn't remember things that they swear that had happened, and she thought she was losing her mind. So she's still confused, and she's still like, it's not a good place for her because alone and confused and has too much time to think to herself. Queen asks one simple question. She asks, what is the date and time? And when Tasque gets it wrong, she investigates, she finds the corrupted files, and she restores them. So Tasque sits there, processing and watching and catching up on months and months of watching her best friend head out the door while she was entering sleep mode, turn around, and push the button, effectively gaslighting her right before her own eyes. And that is just... that's a lot for her to sit through. So when she's going back to her room and Swatch is freaking out like, I didn't know, please God, I'm so sorry, I left you in silence for so long, she's not really in the mood to hear it. She's not, she just wants to go lay down, she just wants to forget everything that happened, and in fact, if anything, she goes on, like, the motorcycle that I want to design later, and she finds Spampton. She asks, why would you do that to me? Why would you sit there and watch me miss memories for months, and watch me effectively lie to my coworkers, and lie to my boss, and betray my friends like that, and make them feel like that? I thought you were my friend. When Spampton can't give her an answer, God, I wish Swatchy had given me the guts to be sick of you. She just gets up and she leaves.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Very. Very amazing. I don't know if it's me or I'm going crazy, but I feel like the back of my head is now numb.
I think that's too tight on your head, Chief. Who's it? Great colon.
Cake.
Oh, thank you.
It was cake or pie? Yeah, it's pie.
Well, thank you for the pie.
Task Manager, can I tell you something clever?
Yes.
Genshin Impact. More like this is gonna impact on you, gains of bitches.
Understandable.
Dude, that's clever to say.
Me win $19 Fortnite gift. Sorry, I just gotta do the squat thing. No big
Well,
deal.
it's a leg day, so it's good to see you catching up.
No bitches. We want to
you mean
beat
your mother?
Cheetah.
Out of luck.
Failed.
Soft. Hard. Yo.
Air freaking September.
Walking now.
Small.
Am I right in?
But that one doesn't have physics.
No, you're riding without
I've seen right into the Macarena before. Didn't think so.
I'm just gonna mute him, he's too loud. You're allowed to mute that one.
Yeah, that Raiden's shit. That Raiden is good.
Oh shit. Hello?